Hey there, this is Keith with this week's customer service video tip of the week. This is one of my favorite books. I'm not going to tell you the title of it yet because I want to tell you the story of how it got its title. It seems that the author had a friend who had a business that did inventory. They would go and do inventory at grocery stores at night and count everything while the store was closed. So Joe Bally was the name of the guy who had the inventory business, and he needed 100 small step ladders so that his inventory people could get up to the top and look and count the top row of the inventory in the retail store, in the grocery store. So Joe goes to the local hardware store, the big box hardware store, and he runs into a clerk and he says, "Hey, I want to get 100 of those small step ladders back there." And the guy says, "Aisle 8." Joe says, "Well, wait, I thought maybe I could maybe get a discount or something on 100 of them." And the guy says, "Aisle 8." So Joe's like, "Okay, well, I'm going to run down to manager. This can't be true." And so he finds a manager. Finally, he goes, runs him down, finds a manager, and he tells him the story. The manager says, "Aisle 8." Joe says, "Whoa, wait a minute. I can actually have my truck here. You don't ever have to bring them in the store. Put your step ladders on a pallet or 2 or 3, and I can have my truck here, and we can just offload them and load them right up onto my truck, and you don't even have to inventory them." And the manager says, "We don't discount." And Joe says, "Wait a minute." And he walks off and he's saying to himself, "Why are you making it so hard for me to do business with you?" Well, that's the title of the book. It's called Waymish. He took the first letters of the first few words of that and he said, "Why are you making it so hard for me to give you my money?" That's Waymish. So we talk about Waymishes in this once in a while. And do you have anything in your business that gets in the way of serving the customer, gets in the way of serving the client, the patient, the guest, the member? What do you do that makes it hard for them to do business with you? If there is anything, make sure and bring it up. Maybe you can find a solution to it. Maybe you can't, but most of the time you probably can. Now, go out and do what you do so well that people can't help telling others about you. Bye for now.